Good morning, everyone. I'm here at Heshan Golf Club, somewhere in the Guangdong province in China, playing my favorite course in China, and it's very challenging. The weather is not so pleasant today, so I'll try to get as much as possible into the video. Anyway, this is hole 1, short par 4, because they moved the tee boxes to the front, so it has about 325 yards left. Teeing off with a long iron. Boy, that was an ugly tee shot. Lucky to have a shot here. And look at that. Beware of snakes. I do have a gap to go at the green. Wish me luck. Ah. Hole 2, par 3, 145 yards. Bunkers all around the green. Should be pretty simple, just avoid the bunkers. Pins on the left, super safe shot. Ooh, almost missed the green. Hole 3, par 5, I don't know, about 530. Slight dogleg left at the end, but it's really extreme uphill up to the green. And this used to be the old fairway, and they had to fix it. They had to redo it, and this became the new fairway. Landed in a bunker, so I have to lay up. Probably hit a 150. All right, third shot. I just lasered this about 102. Including uphill, should take it to about 107 or so. And the flag is hidden somewhere up there. It's really uphill, so you can't see it. Really good third shot. And boy, the flags are all on the side. So I'm glad I took the safe route. I guess outside chance for a birdie. Oh, you gotta go. Hole 4, par 5, about 540 yards. So there's a lot of junk that you have to clear before you get to the fairway, and try to stay away from the right side, because that's all just downhill and junk beyond that bunker. So try to stay on the left side of the fairway along the tree line there. Drive, landed in the middle of the fairway. Wasn't a good swing, came out of it a little bit. So it's about 300 yards, so just lay up to a good yardage for a third shot. I lay up to this spot about 100 on the dot. Gotta be careful not to hit too long. Pull it right into that bunker behind the green. I'm talking about this because I did exactly that last time. Oh, shit. Guess what I did? Bladed that ball straight into the bunker. I just don't learn, do I? Hole 5, par 4, 360. And like most other holes on this course, you got a lot of junk before you can reach the fairway. For this hole, you can go left to avoid all the junk, but the second shot would be a little more difficult. But if you have the length, you can get over that bunker about 250, I think. So guess where I'm going. Well, I barely cleared the bunker. Now second shot will be a lot easier. The pin is right in the middle of the green, so pretty straightforward shot. Just gotta make sure don't overcook it. Be death long of the green. Okay, so check out the false front on this green. It's at least 8 feet tall. So if you miss short, you're dead. Hole 6, par 360 yards. Little uphill. If I remember correctly, don't go long and left. That is death. So stay out of the long left. So I'll be aiming for the right side of the flag. Almost did what I said not to do again. Went a little left. Whew. As you can see, the bunker long of the green is really deep. So that's why that's death. Wow. Oh, fuck. Oh no. Sit down. Oh well, that sucked. First one OB, had to re-tee. Second shot here, about 130. This will be my fourth shot. Hole 8, par 5, about 515 yards. This is the third par 5 on the front 9, so front loaded. Tee shot is not easy. As you can see, both sides are jungles, so I might just hit 3 wood to be safe. I'm pretty happy with that drive. Went down the right center and came down a little bit, but We still have about 250 left. So, decision time. Lay up or try to go for it. But look at the green. There's a humongous bunker guarding it. So most likely just laying up. Oh, that was the worst swing so far today. Maybe about 60 yards left. A third shot landed here, long of the green. Had to make sure to get over the bunker guarding the green. So this is hole 9, about 390. They moved the tee up a little bit today. Probably 3 wood to get to the fairway and short of that bunker in the middle. And second shot should not be longer than a 120 shot, 130 maybe. Well, that was a risky shot. Try to hit it fade up the tee. Faded a little too much. Meant to go there, but went a little further right than I wanted. Well, went long and right, but still putting. Hopefully I can 2-putt. Alright, 10th hole. Beautiful hole. Shortish, 355. No need for driver, and driver will go to the water beyond the fairway on the right side. So no driver. Try to stay between all those bunkers with the 3-wood. No, get over it. Alright, the T-ball made it over the bunker. So now is a very short second shot into the green. About 100. Pretty good second shot into the green. Maybe about 10, 11 feet left for birdie. Hole 11. This is one of the new holes. Tee shot has to be over the bunker right there. I think it's 240 to reach it. And if you can hit it well, it will roll downhill from there. Clear the bunker by plenty. And now we probably have a 100-yard shot left. Maybe a little less. Maybe 85, 90. Ooh, almost bladed it with the second shot because it was a downhill lie. So hit it thin, but results pretty good. Maybe 12, 13 feet for birdie. Hole 12, par 4, 380. There's a lake guarding the green, so have to tee off with a long iron, and I have a little bit of a longer second shot in. That was not a good swing. Fanned it a little. Meant to go to the left side of the bunker, but I'm on the right side. Now the second shot is a bit more difficult. Maybe around 170. Oh. Well, pull my second shot. 30 yards left of the green and into the water. So this will be my fourth shot. Hole 13, par 3, 165. Today that flag is all the way on the left, so not gonna aim for the flag. Go to the right. Came out of that swing, pushed it way right, and almost rode down the false front. Be lucky to have a two putt. Hole 14, 385 yards. Pretty similar to the tee shot a few holes ago. Gotta go over that middle bunker. Okay, tee shot just rode into the rough. I don't know if you can see it, but second shot is 10 yards uphill, and I have a downhill lie. Not an easy shot, about 170. That shot came out with no spin. Was never gonna stop. Long birdie putt. Honestly, I'll be happy to get a par here. Just don't putt it off the green. Hole 15, par 5. Not a long par 5. Right at about 500 yards, but this is one of my favorite holes on this course. So the tee shot has to clear that bunker. That's about 240. Second shot should be around 200 or so. I feel like I'm coming out of a lot of swings, but results still okay. But I got to be careful here. Can't come out of this swing, or it will go into that forest. About 205, but severely uphill, at least 30-40 yards uphill. So I don't know, maybe laying up. Second shot came just short of the green, but it's about 10 feet up, so gotta be careful with this shot. Hit it! Hole 16, pretty long par 4, 415. And tee shot's gonna have to go over the left side of that big bunker. Oh, really lucky that didn't go out. Now I have a long second shot. 180. Wow, still short. This is hole 17, par 3, 160. And today's pin is right in the middle. Went long, but that was a good shot. Right at the flag, just long. This is hole 18. Very difficult finishing hole. Water on the right side the whole way. And the left side doesn't have a lot of room for landing, so gotta be so precise with the tee shot. And then you still have a long second shot going into the green. Good tee shot. Landed in the fat part of the fairway. And that's where the tee box is. I still have about 160. Go. Hit that fat. Pretty lucky. Got a flyer off the chunk. Landed on the green. Still have about 20 feet, 25 feet for birdie.